Hello YouTube, this is Frank, and this is April 3rd, 2026, and this is my 104th video and my 6th GPS chrony video, and this is an errata video where I'm looking at the errata for Valgrind on that 6th GPS video that I did. And my project, I am reading a GPS receiver and writing to the shared memory and feeding that into chrony, and I'll just be replacing GPSD with my project. And this is just a short errata video. If you don't want to watch the rest of the video, just sudo apt install libc6 debug. Now I'll take my board down and I'll show you what I got. I'll take my board, let's see my board down. Let's see. All right. Disclosure, I have no financial, employment, personal, or family relationship with any brand or product. I purchase products that appear in my videos with my money. I'm retired. I just put her around. AI was not used in this video. Video summary. In my last video, Valgrind was needing a debug library to run, and I'll just make a short video installing the missing debug library. I left everything as it was on my last video. Debian Trixie with the KDE desktop, and I'll see if I can quickly show you that right there. So there's Valgrind. It would not run. It was looking for a library. Cannot continue. So that's what this video is. Let me kind of get back over here to my notes. Yeah, the short answer is just install that library. And we can simulate the install, and then when we get ready to, we can just install that package and then run Valgrind, and it should work. Then that's the short answer. Now let me, if you are interested in the long answer, let me tell you about the long answer. The long answer is Debian has issues with debuginfod. Now, for about the last 15 years, I've used Ubuntu and sometimes Fedora for my software development. Now, what's new for me is using Debian for software development. Now, in Ubuntu, debuginfod works, in Fedora, debuginfod works, but in Debian, there's issues in Debian. Now, I've used Valgrind for about the last 8 years. I normally just, I almost always compile Valgrind from the source because it's so easy. You just configure, make, and sudo make install. And now what's new for me is using Debian for software development. Let me just kind of show you the, because when I started looking at the issue, and let me show you what I'm talking about. If you do the environment, see right there, env environment, and I was looking here at the environment. Then I looked over here at my other, let me switch over here to that other, I'm going to switch over to the Ubuntu computer. Okay, here's some, see, this is running Ubuntu 24. And so I was looking at this, there it is right there. See the debuginfod environment variable right there, and that's what I was looking at. So let me get back here. I'm going to switch back over to my Debian, and this is Debian Trixie. Let's see. Yeah, so there's see why I was looking at the environment, and I don't see that Debian, the debug infod in that environment. So let me get back to my notes here. Oops. So I did that. Let me just see right now. And we can, all right, let's just simulate the install. I'm going to get back over here to my simulate the install. Let's apt install simulate the libc 6 debug. And that will be a simulate there. So I think we're ready to install it for sure. Yes, sudo apt install. Let me just install that. That's sudo apt install libc 6 debug. It should take on it. All right, now let me just see. We should be able to just do the Valgrind. Valgrind. What ls long? Yeah, there we go. So it's, so that's I wanted to make a short video just kind of to kind of tie up that loose end there. Now, where we are in my project, so I just made my errata for that missing libc debug library. Let me show, while I'm still here, while I'm still thinking about it, there's Debian has a web page for, see, the debuginfod, and if you kind of go down a little bit, let me kind of show you this right here. Now what is debuginfod? It's it automatically downloads those debug symbols. Now when you kind of go down here to the bottom of the page, it says our debug infod instance isn't able to index and deliver source code over the network. So that's what the problem. I believe that's what the problem is. Now, if we look at the web page for debug info, they've got a number of servers for those operating systems, Linux operating systems like this one, OpenSUSE, Red Hat, Debian, Void, Fedora, a whole bunch of them. There's an Ubuntu right there. And see, let's see, see right here, Valgrind. It's supposed to, when it's working, it's supposed to work for Valgrind. So here's Arch right here. Arch has Arch Linux. They have a web page on that debuginfod. And let me just scroll down. See, they have a Valgrind supported and Arch Linux. But I kind of wanted to bring that to your attention. Let me get back to my notes. That's what the issue was. Debian just I don't think they've got their it's working with their system here. So yeah, so I'm going to be we'll be the next thing we write a public domain parser, and let me just kind of show you what I'm talking about. Now I wrote I kind of went down another rabbit hole, and I wrote two different parsers for those GPS sentences. One was a handwritten, and another for Flex and BYAC. That's Berkeley Berkeley YAG. I prefer Berkeley YAG. I've been using it for about 20 years. And so let me just kind of show you my sketch of my network. I've got fiber coming in, one gigabit down. And I'm on this PC right here in my TV room, going through my router. And this PC, this i5 right here, that's the one we'll be testing. Now what I'm talking about when I say an i5, whenever Windows 10, when it reached the end of support last year, I bought 5 of those. These Dell Optiplexes, these little mini computers. They were $55 each, so I bought 5 of them. Now they're kind of old, but I'm going to use those with my project. Let's see now. All right, this is the end of the video. So I wanted to make a short video on, kind of tie up that missing library for Valgrind, and we'll do the parser, write a parser for a handwritten parser and a parser for Flex and Berkeley YAG. Thank you for watching.